Hello YouTube, this is the Sick Libra. Figured I'd go ahead and start trying to make a video or two, put it up, maybe quit trolling the YouTube pipe community and actually get into it. So we'll start off short and simple. Little introduction to what I'm smoking. I gotta give a shout out to Galabura Pipes. I won this little beauty in a giveaway that he was having on Instagram, and I'd never owned a straight shank pipe before, and honestly I was a little afraid of it because I don't know if you can really see that, but the hole in this guy is absolutely massive, obviously designed to take a filter, something that I don't use. So I was a little bit hesitant as to how good this thing was going to smoke, and boy have I been surprised. This pipe smokes outstanding. I am smoking something that I got from Paul's Pipe Shop in Flint. He mixes his own stuff, which is outstanding. This particular blend is called Mountain Breeze. I'm honestly not sure what he classifies it as. It's got a little bit of a slight Cavendishy taste to it. Definitely pretty heavy on the light Virginias. Very sweet, very smooth, and very subtle at the same time. I'm outside, obviously, in the cold, in the snow, because winters are kind of hell for pipe smokers who don't have a shed or a garage that they can smoke in all the time. So we get it done where we can. I gotta quit talking so much to keep letting this thing go out. So I've got to give a shout out to a few of the people in the YouTube pipe smoking community that inspired me to get started on this. Ozark Hillbilly is one of them. I've been watching you for a while, bud. Followed you on Instagram for a few years now. Watched a lot of your YouTube videos. Good guy. Also, the Mutton Chop Piper. I've watched quite a few of your videos. A little bit slow typically, but hey, a lot of good information in that, and I love your reviews, man. So, a little background on me. I've been active duty in the Coast Guard for about 10 years now. Not going to talk about it much on these videos. I've been all over the country in one capacity or another. I've seen more of the country than a lot of people, met more people than a lot of people as well. I'm losing my train of thought here. Not off to a good start, am I? I'm a little bit on the random side, totally scatterbrained, incredibly opinionated, and I love to argue. Some of the things that I will not be arguing on this particular channel are politics and religion. I don't want to get into it. I'll save that for my Instagram trolling, which coincidentally is the same, at Sick Libra on Instagram. But yeah, so this is kind of my heads up, kind of starting to get into it. I was late to the party with the McClellan shutdown. I found out about it about 2.5 days after they shut down. And as most of y'all know, they were sold out of everything that was McClellan within 3 days. Even Paul's Pipe Shop, the brick and mortar store, they had somebody come in from way out of town. I think they said they had driven like 2-3 hours, came in and almost cleaned them out. There were like 2-3 tins of Frog Morton left in there. I don't even know which ones they were. I've got a tin of Frog Morton at home. I don't know what it is. Probably am not going to smoke it. The way I look at it is, I've never had it, so I'm not missing anything. if I don't know what I'm missing, right? So I'm going to hold on to it, and maybe at some point, long time down the road, after, you know, everybody's stash is pretty much depleted, I might do a giveaway or a raffle or something like that. Share the wealth a little bit. I do have a tin of Deep Hollow that ain't going nowhere. That's safe for my retirement day, whenever that may come. I also was lucky enough to see the Dunhill shutdown coming down the pipeline, and I got mine in while the getting was good. I had about a pound of nightcap at home already, canned up into jars. When I called smokingpipes.com to place my order, I had my mixture, morning pipe, and nightcap all mixed in on that order. And as I called them to try and get it placed, they only had 6 ounces of my mixture left. And as I was trying to change the amounts, they got a quantity notification on the early morning pipe that they only had 2 ounces of that one left. So I got shut down pretty quick on that. Got a couple of tins of the early morning pipe. Got my extra pound of nightcap that's going into jars, and I don't plan to touch for quite some time. I'm just glad nothing's happening to Captain Merle's. I really have enjoyed them. The Night Watch, man, that one's hard to beat. It's the only Latakia blend I've ever had that actually tasted floral. You guys can see the snow's coming in here across my face. So, this is my hello. Like and subscribe, and I look forward to chatting with you guys in the future. Have a good one.